folks. Welcome to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Jessa Jeremiah. We've got a great show for you today, so make sure you stick around. We're spotlighting a local business to kind of kick us off here. We're talking with Lori Hackman, who is with the Oilerie in Sun Prairie. Thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
I'm excited to learn about what you do. So we've got a couple products that we'll talk about, but let's talk a little bit about kind of the overview, big picture. What is the Oilerie?
Sure. So a lot of people might recognize the Oilerie name from being an olive oil bar store, and it originates up in Fish Creek. So a lot of people know it from Fish Creek. We have extra virgin olive oils and aged balsamic vinegars. They're all on tap, so people can come in and try them all. And if they like them, then we'll bottle them fresh.
How unique. Oils and vinegars on tap. That's a new concept for me. Let's talk a little bit about where these come from.
Fantastic. All of our extra virgin olive oils and aged balsamic vinegars come to us directly from Italy. One of the reasons I bought this particular franchise is because the founders, Kurt and Amy Jo Campbell, they formed a relationship with a man named Adriano and his family. And Adriano and his family live about an hour south of Rome in Italy. So they actually grow all of the olives, make the olive oil, and send it directly to us. There's no middleman, so it's as fresh as we can get.
That's incredible. Wow. Straight to you from Italy. I think that's great. How did you fall into this? Did you have this passion before you started? How did this become your business?
I didn't know a lot about olive oil besides that I liked it. But I had been to the Oilerie in Fish Creek. I kind of grew up near Door County. And then I actually saw the founder, one of the founders, Kurt Campbell, on the show Shark Tank.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So he was on Shark Tank, and he was pitching to the sharks about growing his business and doing franchises. And it occurred to me that, you can do a franchise of the Oilerie. And it just really, after watching him, it really resonated with me that it was, pretty much a local business. They're just a couple hours away. I love Door County. I knew their products were good because I had tried them before, and it just seemed like something that would be a good fit for me. My first job out of high school, I was a tour guide at Von Steele Winery, and it seemed like a very similar idea that people could come in and they could experience and they could try everything.
Yeah.
And I really just liked the concept. So I sent in an application. We started talking, and now I have my own store.
Boom, here you are, from Shark Tank to Sun Prairie. I love it. It's so interesting how that happens. You never know what's going to inspire you.
Exactly.
That's great. Let's talk a little bit about the store itself. When you walk in, what can people expect if they've never been?
So when you walk in, you'll see all of these big stainless steel tanks called Fusties. And we have right now 17 extra virgin olive oils that people can try. We'll show you how to taste so you can help yourself. And then we also have 8 aged balsamic vinegars, including our flagship balsamic, which has been aged for 25 years.
Wow, that's pretty incredible.
It is. So to have those quality of products, there's no added caramel color, there's no added sugar, it's just the aged balsamic, so they're really nice quality, and the olive oils are very fresh. And then we'll also teach people like how to taste olive oils and set them up for what they're going to expect. It's almost like tasting wine, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
So at first, when you taste it, it should taste very olivey.
Okay.
And then in the middle, it should taste like a grassiness or a spiciness. And at the end, you might taste a peppery finish that you'll feel on the back of your throat.
Okay.
And so you'll experience all of those things when you try olive oil, which is kind of interesting.
It is very interesting. I love the experience of it. Is there something you should be looking for when choosing an olive oil? You've walked us through some of the tastes. Is 25 years a good benchmark?
Exactly.
Or what are we looking at?
So really interesting. With olive oil, you want it super fresh.
Okay.
So the younger the olive oil, the better. The older the balsamic vinegar, the better. So with olives, what they do is when they harvest olives in Italy late October, early November, and they'll pick them, and then within 24 hours they press them and turn them into olive oil. So so you want to make sure that that it gets pressed right away. If you can have one country of origin, that's better than blending olives from many different countries. In the fact that they have different growing seasons, they have different harvest dates. So the older the olive oil, the less flavor you'll get and the less health benefits. So, so there are a lot of health. There are a lot of health benefits with olive oil.
Wow.
And yeah,
I have a feeling there's more to it, and that's part of the fun. Is you can find out more at the Oilerie. Thank you for sharing your wealth of knowledge with us. They're in Sun Prairie. This is Lori. Thanks for being here.
thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. We've got more after the break.